Hey. The gag is. Shout out to Kiki Palmer, because I've been saying the gag is. I ain't been saying it that much, but I've been saying it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to be saying it all throughout this video, because that's what I'm doing right now. Shout out to you too. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's your girl, Alchemy's Mom, and this is Alchemy's Mom Tarot. And now you know. So let me stop. We're gonna do a quick reading, and I promise you it's gonna be quick, because I just be posted up sometimes, and I just be like, why am I still sitting here? You know what I'm saying? Like, whole time I'm not feeling well. I got the sniffles. I don't know what is a head cold, or what is that? Are we still calling them head colds? Listen, it just is what it is. But I think I got a little boost of energy, because the gag is, you got shit to do. You got places to go, people to see, lives to change. So no, but let's go ahead and tap into the energy. I just really wanted to tap in real quick and check in on y'all and see what's going on. Is you good? Is you okay? So no, but seriously, y'all, forget it, ebonics. I don't know, sometimes I'll be like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go back to regular life after, you know what I'm saying? If I really, okay, so we got the Empress and the Eight of Pentacles coming out. Listen, I feel like this is what I was about to say. Let me go ahead and say what I was about to say. And I don't know, I might keep them out. If I really, like, whole time just, like, let it all hang out and really go hard in the paint with this tarot. And not just tarot. Like, I don't know if it's being an influencer or a talking head, or just bumping my gums on the internet. I don't know. But it's like, I don't think we'll be able to go back to regular life and just doing having a regular job. Like, they probably not gonna hire me. You know how they say the gag is, let me stop. You know how they say if you gotta block your stuff online, because they gonna look at you and see if you like a good match for the company and all this other stuff. I really be like, oh. You know what I'm saying? I might just have to pick one or the other. You gonna have to hang it up. Like, okay, digress, but you never know. But anyway, with this Eight of Pentacles and this Empress coming out, it's like, if you go doing what you love to do, doing what you truly are inspired to do, it's like you really not gonna be missing no meals. Okay. I took 2 Tylenol sinus, whatever day tablets. I don't know if them things had caffeine in it. But I should probably put something on my stomach. Because the gag is you out here shining. So I know the gag is you. Okay, stop. No, the gag. No, but seriously. It's something about being in a space where you love your life, you love who you are becoming, you love your work, you love your vocation, you love what you have curated for you, excuse me, y'all. You love what you've curated for yourself. And the gag is the King of Pentacles on the bottom. Look, listen, ... the gag is I don't want to keep saying it, because really I be trying to tap into, okay, tap into it and don't go there. Tap into it and don't go there. Don't go there. We're not even looking on the bottom. You can stay right where you are, sir. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to talk about you right now. Okay, so the gag is, for whatever reason, you may be wondering why, why things have to be the way that they are. Why, and I've heard people say this recently, like, why I gotta work so hard? Why I gotta bust my ass? Why I gotta be like, pretty privilege gotta come with a price tag? Like, why, just because you want to shine, why people want to try to drag? Like, what is that about, and what is that energy about? And I truly just believe, like, for the most part, you could call it I 444, but I was going to say the enemy is within. It can't be without. If there is no enemy within, the enemy there is no enemy without. Anyway, digress. So some of this stuff is really, the gag is, some of this stuff is like really, you just gonna have to get out here and be shining and shitting on them, or whatever you want to call it. Like, and I don't want to say shitting on, because it's not a shitting on. I think it's a mentality, like you really gonna have to be blind to the BS. And excuse me for the cursing, but I mean, it just is what it is at this point. Don't get me started. Like on the regular, I don't even think I ate anything. Like, I'm really gonna have to get some food. I'll be having sometimes all this energy off the empty stomach that as soon as I eat, I'll be like, do. And that's the thing. It's something about, you know, not breaking your fast before you cross off the things off your to-do list. I don't know. Neither here nor there. But yeah, with the Empress and the Eight of Pentacles, it's something about just like live your life. And not really caring on it. Really 555, you're not able to care what people are saying or what people are thinking. And it's something, I'm not gonna say don't be, you know, don't be cautious and keeping your head on a swivel, you know, all this other stuff, because people crazy. And shout out to Nardos. I forget the name of her channel. It might be Nardos Daily, but she's not the only one where people will target you just because you are out here shining. So it's like you're really going to have to like up your protection and up your mentality. Like, you just can't be that accessible. You can't just be out here. What Drake say, girl, I gotta watch my back. I'm not just anybody. I can't just be meeting you in a hotel lobby. I can't be moving and shaking like I used to. You really somehow like having to recognize where you are right now, where you are at this juncture in your life is some of the things that you used to do that you're not going to be able to do anymore. You can't just be out here. And the truth is, I don't know why this is coming up. The gag is, these past 10, 20 years, I don't know where you are in your life, whatever cycle, time frame, whatever. Hopefully you a little older. I don't know. I'm not going to say you in your 20s, because I don't think 20-year-olds is watching me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, so I don't put out certain type of content, so I don't think I attract that type of, anyway, I don't know. But I feel like these past few decades or cycles should have shown you the nature of people and the nature of what people are really on. You know what I'm saying? The nature of who's really for you, who's really with you out here in these streets. And it's something about your tribe. I keep getting this, well, not I keep, but it feels like you're maybe having to like really reevaluate. I don't want to say your circle. If you still got a circle, baby, congratulations. I mean, I don't know. But it's something about getting to a certain level, a certain state, or a certain space where you're really having to like, I want to say it's like just really new. When people be like no new friends, it's really all new friends at this point. It's really like like-minded people at this point. It's really like your business partners or whoever your the people that your hobbies, your the things of interest, like the people that you meet up with or the people that you connect with at this space in your life. It's like it feels like it's all new. It's all new. And it may be not all, well, new, but definitely like on this new level. It's something about a new level. And, you know, people be like, oh, you leveled up, but you leveled up. But you leveled up by way of your interests, by way of your desires, by way of your vocation, by way of the things that you're working on. It's interesting if you find different interests and now all of a sudden you dibbling and dabbling in, it can be anything. You'll realize that like just most people aren't there. Most people can't even come there. It's like you probably won't even have anything to talk about anymore because you're really just not on the same, by way of what you're dealing with, by way of what you're doing, by way of what is holding your attention and keeping your focus. And like really you're locked in. You're locked in at this point, and you're going to continue to stay locked in because it's something about this serves you. This suits you. This, I don't know if you finally, I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to keep saying I don't know, because everybody's stuff is different. Everybody, if you get into numerology or typology or temperaments, the occult, right? And it's one of those things where it's like you realizing maybe you're coming into yourself or coming into a certain level of awareness of, just who you are and where you're meant to be guided or directed, and there's certain things you're just not dealing with anymore. And people be like, oh, you think you too good? Kind of like that type of stuff is technically, I ain't even gonna hold you, beneath me. And you're really having to rise to the occasion. It's just certain stuff like you just can't even you can't even allow yourself to just continue to deal. The pain of staying still or stagnant or stuck or in certain places, situations, and circumstances, it'd be so discouraging or so detestable that it's like you're having to rise to the occasion. Something else came to me right before I started reading. Oh my goodness, these cards fell out, y'all. This was not the goal. This wasn't a plan, but that's how it be sometimes, right? It's something about leadership roles. It's something about becoming a leader, and maybe not even in work or whatever but maybe in your own life. And it feels like it's something that you've been called to do. And I don't say called, but it's like it's been calling you, and you're finally, I don't know if it's finally, listen, maybe it's about to be 44. What's on these cards? Okay, 8 and 3. Okay, 8 and 3. What's that? Why am I sitting up here like, what's that? Well, it's not the number that I was thinking. The 8 of Pentacles with the Empress. The Empress is number 3. I didn't know the Empress was the 3. Huh. That's a whole other story. Leave that alone. Digress. Master number 11 comes to mind, but I was really going for master number 44. I'm going to be 44 this year in a few months. And it's just something about stepping into this space or this time for me. It's just like, it's time. I don't know if it's like you feel grown now, and I know everybody reaches certain levels of awareness or maturity or whatever in different times and spaces in their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like some people in their 20s is rocking and rolling. 20s for me was like, no man, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I remember I was 33 and I was like, YOLO. Some people in their 30s is like married with kids, settled down, trying to, and I wasn't there. I'm still not there, right? But it's just something about different cycles and different timing. And now all of a sudden we got rain. I knew it was supposed to rain. They said it was going to rain all day yesterday and all day today. What's today? Yeah. Rain just out the blue, right? It probably ain't going to last long, but I don't know. All them kids on the playground, I know they're going to be upset. Anyway, digress. Yeah, I just thought about that. Well, anyway, my mind elsewhere. I just dropped my daughter off at camp. So it's funny. It's like, oh, yeah, I think those kids on the playground, that's my child. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, and I'm still sitting here outside of the camp like, I don't know if I'm protecting it or what. Or I don't know. Maybe I'm just having detachment withdrawal. I don't know. I forget what it's called. Where you be like, oh, I don't want to leave my child. She good. She saw some friends in there and she was just, oh, hey. Didn't even look back at me. Didn't even say bye. Didn't give me a hug or nothing. Girl, listen. Alchemy's mom, Tarot, is about to be... Let me be quiet. I'm being silly. So I know, but seriously, it's something about this cycle. I don't know if it's just a timing. I don't know if it's just maturity, or you're coming into your queendom, your kingdom, your empressdom, your whatever it is, and by way of what you are working on, by way of what, they say what you what interests you or what holds your attention, is that's what it's your work. And by their works, you will know them. Is it their works or their fruits? I think it's the fruits. But both. Both. And anyway, I done touched on so many things. Just these two cards falling out. I just felt so inspired by this. I felt so, right? But that's the gag. That's the gag, is you stepping in it. You stepping in it, you stepping on it. And I know the Eight of Pentacles is you working toward it, or you working on it, and it's working, and you building, and you know, but it's a vibe. You rolling. You rocking and rolling at this point, right? But this Empress, I just heard, if you keep at it. No. This is assuming the position of the wish fulfilled. We're not waiting for the Ten of Pentacles at this point. It's something about the Empress is the Empress. Calm down. I don't know if, and I'm just having to say this to myself, right? It's something about, I was really sitting here like, okay, I need to go get my nails done. Listen, y'all, I truly don't like going to the nail salons. I ain't even gonna sit up here and try to tell y'all all the reasons, and that's a whole nother story. And I have so many reasons why I just don't like it, right? And years ago, I was like, I'm gonna stop going and all this other stuff, right? But I want to go. No, I want to go, but I want to get my nails done. And I wish I could find somebody who comes to your house and just like, look, here, how much? We'll do it, right? Where they do that at? So anyway, I'm seriously, like, I know people do it. And then they charge an arm and a leg for it. I know, because I used to do it. Anyway, stop. But it's something about, like, this is where we are. And it's the price that I'm not gonna say the price, but the price to pamper, the price of beauty, the price of treating yourself and loving on yourself. It's like, it's time. It comes along with it. You know, it comes along with it. Having to find the time to take care of yourself and to pamper yourself, and to, you know, finding the time for these things, finding the Eight of Pentacles. Like, that's part of the work too. It's not just the work, like the work, your work. Okay, calm down. Here we go. Your work is becoming the life that you were creating. The work is becoming, I don't even want to say it's becoming. The work is shifting. Your idea of work is shifting. Your definition of work is shifting. Okay. I started this reading off by talking about, if I'm doing this full time, if I'm really doing this, and I'm probably not going to be able to go back to a regular job, because it's not going to be conducive to the mission. I already don't like waking up until 10 o'clock in the afternoon, morning, whatever, right? It's just certain things that's not going to be conducive to the mission. I already don't like having to, like, deal with people in general. Like, people crazy, y'all. Anyway, and I already don't like, you know, having to be fake and phony, and I don't like, if I gotta do it in life, I definitely don't want to have to do it like on a daily, everyday basis for 40 hours a week. Like, that's crazy. So anyway, the work is becoming like the life that you are creating. Like, that is the work. Like, and I'm not talking about the soft life. Okay, if that's what it is that you're building, that you're creating. Okay, cool beans, because listen, the Empress, baby, is the definition of the soft life. The only other one, the baby Empress, if you will, well, I would say both. I was thinking the Queen of Pentacles, but really the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. But the Empress, listen, okay. Let me go ahead. I'm thinking about somebody. If I see this Emperor, we'll digress, right? No, I see the High Priestess. That's the soft life combination for your ass. The High Priestess and the Empress. That's the work. That's the work. Okay, I didn't expect this reading to take this turn. I didn't expect it to take this turn. Listen, you are being called to step in. Oh, look, I just got real. You're being... digress. The gag is, the gag is, I don't know if you just now finally accepting who you are and what you're being called to do, and you're finally like really like stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. Like, let's go. Like, I don't know, or is you undecided? Is you is you okay? Like, really, like, it's the work. And I don't know, the leadership, the requirements of this role. Yes, okay, we talking about soft life. Yes, soft life in the softest sense ever, but that that also requires work. And I'm not even gonna get into, look, to each his own, right? But with this high priestess and this empress with this 8 of Pentacles, it's not only is it time to get to work, it's time to assume the position of the wish fulfilled and stop playing with it. Because you know, like, you know, whoever I'm talking to, whoever gonna see this video, if you see this video, then you know what time it is. And the gag is, you know what time it is. The gag is, it's time to stop playing with yourself. The gag is, you done already created whatever you done created. It's time to be like times 10 that motherfucker, like, what is you doing? It's time to turn your magic all the way the fuck on. Like, what is you doing? What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Because I know you're not waiting for nobody. You're not waiting on nothing. You've been working on it. It's like you've been working. I don't care. You get to a certain point, you just be like, listen, you don't care. The world is waiting for you. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. Okay, no, yeah, okay. So, I used to start, not I used to, but I still do. I haven't done it in a while, but I was thinking about it the other day. Yesterday, probably last night, maybe this morning. I don't know. Why I normally start off my videos and be like, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have been waiting for you. And this was in my head like yesterday, day before. I don't know. This time, I don't know. Is it the full moon still? No, the full moon was when I was coming back. That was last weekend. So okay, anyway, you get the point. Who cares? 22 on the clock. Okay? Somebody about to step into this 44th cycle. I don't know if, listen. We have been waiting for you. Okay? And with this Ace of Swords, every time I see this Ace of Swords, I keep saying this, listen, y'all. Every time I see this Ace of Swords and it's in the reverse, it's something about taking your rightful place, like picking up your banner, picking up your sword, and it's only you can do it. Only you can do it. That sword in the stone, the Arthur, King Arthur, whoever you want, you are the one who are. I said you was being called. You're called. What they say? Many are called, few answer. Excuse me. I be having so much in my hand. Many are called, few answer. I don't know. But truly, I don't think everybody's called. Because at this point in time, I don't even think everybody in this motherfucker is real. Most of what you seeing is simulations. Most of what you seeing is NPCs. Most of what you seeing is I don't know. Listen, I ain't even gonna hold you. If you know, you know. But it's something about being called. And I don't know if it's a being called or if it's like a resonance, like a magnetic something that's calling you back. Like you finally, like, okay, like, I don't know, I'm up. Like, type shit, you know what I'm saying? But you could have had this on your heart. Like I said, you've been working for however long. I don't know if it's just the taking it seriously. I don't know if it's the realizing that it's safe. I don't know, some of y'all motherfuckers think y'all been scared, like you don't want to be martyred. You know what I'm saying? You already seen what they doing to you now, all the stuff that has been. Oh, and that was something I was going to say earlier, but I kind of didn't want to go there. When I saw the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, that's a whole nother story. It's so much stuff that has been happening or has transpired over, I said the 10 or 20 year reference, right? You should know by now that you're guided and protected, that you should, I mean, listen, at this point, if you're still alive in this motherfucker, you should know you are not alone. You should know that you're on a mission. You should know, like, at some point, like, you got a calling on your life. And I'm not saying everybody, because everybody ain't got it. Everybody ain't built. Okay, calm down. But no, seriously, for you and whoever's still here, and I'm talking to myself at this time, because at this point, like, y'all don't even care. I mean, really, rock with me, like, Ace of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Hear me now what saith the Lord of hosts. Like, no, seriously, if I will not open up the windows of heaven, okay, some of this stuff, sometimes, these Bible verses and stuff become, you know, antenna or light bulb or right. No, but all I'm saying is, for all the stuff that you've been through, if you survive that, listen, I don't even care if it's just simply telling your story, picking up that sword and literally wielding it. Literally, I don't know, like, if all you got is your truth, if all you got is like your truth, your story, I don't know, at this time, I'm big on you manifested this. I'm big on you called this into being. I'm big on you created this. I'm big on you curated this. And now that it's here, this space and time is here, this opportunity is here, it's lights, camera, action in this motherfucker. Like, this not the time to be like, yeah, no, seriously. Okay, I say that for a story time another day. But, yeah, it's 1:30. What the gag is? Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up because I thought I was done already, right? Oh my goodness, and I think that the little bit of medicine, excuse me, the little bit of medicine is wearing off. But the gag is, the world is waiting for you. Anyway, it's your girl, Alchemy's mom. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support. I don't even care. Look, at this point, I don't even care if it's trolls. I don't even care if y'all the stalkers. I don't even care. I don't care. Like, no, seriously, I don't care. I see, I guess the algorithm started putting me out a little bit more. You know, shit. Maybe I finally started being consistent. I don't know. But when I tell you, I know, for a fact, people are weird and people do just be watching and lurking. I know that. You won't even see all the activity, because even some people literally have shared with me that they watch me in incognito mode or watch me on different services where you can't track it. Like, people have told me this is what they do for various reasons, and I'm like, I'm aware, but I'm also aware for my line of work, what I do in cybersecurity, and that's probably all I'm going to tell y'all about it, is like, there are certain things that people do for certain reasons, and I'm aware, because I'm kind of like borderline, like, damn, I need to be a little bit more in stealth mode myself. Like, motherfuckers crazy. And it's just so much out here by way of, like, you know, intrusion devices, or just no privacy, you know. So keep your privacy up, I mean, as much up as you can, you know what I'm saying, while you out here shining and doing the works and out here living your life the best way that you can. Definitely be on the, you know, whoop the whoop about that. But we not being scary. I think it's scary time. It's been past. I did a whole lot as far as, like, just protecting my daughter, you know. Like I said, people crazy. But as far as walking around and because a lot of people do some things to try to make you timid or try to make you woo. That even that it like literally is probably just go time. Like, you let the chips fall where they may. Let the chips motherfucker fall where they may at this point. Like, whole time, like, yeah. And I'm kind of speaking in code. And that's another thing. I don't know. I don't know if it's even time to be half-stepping no more. Because with this high priestess, it's like, So I know. But with the high priestess, it's really like you I don't want some of the stuff I don't be wanting to say, but listen, like you the one. You the one. Like you the one. If you like pick up the confidence of the Empress, like I ain't even gonna hold you. Like let the confidence of the Empress, like I don't know if it's confidence of the high priestess. Shit, the knowing. You know, the gnosis of it all, the awareness of it all. Because there's people out here with half the, I don't know, I ain't gonna say half the talent or half the awareness or half the knowing, but you really, I just think it's a whole lot of stuff that like this is not the time to be half stepping. I don't even want, you know, it's a lot of stuff I'm trying to tiptoe around saying it right now or not saying, or it's just game time. On every level, whatever you choose, what is this life that you live in, the fact that you done made it to this point, like your actual living, the living is the gift, is the offering, and it's something about it's time, it's game time. I done put the cards away and everything. Let me go ahead because I done overthought so much. I'm still over here contemplating some things, but it's like if I get one thing crossed off the to-do list today, y'all, actually it's going to be a few. Trying not to let the little bit of cold take over. But yeah, fast forward all this, I don't even care. Like, share, subscribe, catch up with y'all on the next one. 31 on the clock. I keep seeing 44. Like, listen, I'm so happy and grateful and thankful. You know, you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you were here with me, and I appreciate that. No, seriously, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. Let me know if this resonates. Leave me a comment. Put something in the comment box. Help me engage, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe so, you know, I can hurry up and get to 1,000. What I gotta do? It's like, no, I know what I gotta do. I know what to do, y'all. When I tell you, it just be too much. Like, it be so much stuff, I just don't even. I probably just go get my nails done today. I got a few more hours. Look, I gotta hurry up and get rich. I gotta hurry up and get rich. I don't even want to say I gotta hurry up and get married and get rich. No, just give me the money. Just give me the money so I can. Because I feel like you get married or next thing you know, Janet Jackson. No, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna shut up. I did not know that man. You know, I did not know the details behind why she got divorced. I knew about some of the money or whatever. But when I tell you, I think that's why I'm single. Like, I think that's why I don't have a problem staying single, unclipped. You know, because the possessive stuff, I ain't with it, y'all. And when and I've been in a few relationships where it was just like it, you know, it's stifling or want to dim your light or want to suppress you or confine you, and I'm just like, oh, I'm allergic to that. I'm allergic. Anyway, I'm done. I think I'm done. I'm saying I'm done. I said I'm done like 20 times already, right? Thank you so much. Catch up with y'all on the next one. And in the meantime, in between time, keep doing what you love, okay? Because the world is waiting for you. Peace.